Hey guys, welcome back to a new video where today we're going to be talking about world building with your character design. So, today I'd like to talk about my new character, Luna. This is her in all of her glory. The red jacket is sort of a nod to Akira, and the white hair and purple eyes is sort of a nod to like Khaleesi. Yeah, so this video is about figuring out the best way to design your characters so that they fit into your world and that their appearance gives context to the world that they inhabit. Your design, your outfits, everything they wear, everything that is that character needs to have a reason for being there, and it needs to amplify the world around it. So, for example, I have this faction in this story I'm writing now, and in this faction, they are called priests. So these priests are sort of designed in a way that they're not just wearing normal priest clothes. It's sort of mixed with like sci-fi technology, so like a unique take on these sort of priests because these are priests in a sci-fi context. So like you have to keep these sort of things in mind when you're designing your character. And yeah, I've been enjoying the process so far of making the character, and not just only this character but the other ones. I haven't posted much of the other characters yet, but so far I've had a lot of fun designing Luna and her look. And yeah, so it's been an interesting experience for sure. I've been working on ideas for other characters and sort of how they would fit into the world and how they would add to the story. It's very difficult because there's all these sort of character motivations and plot details you need to juggle when you're writing your story. And it's honestly been a big challenge, but I enjoy the process. I enjoy the process of sitting and world building and creating things and having fun with the idea and living in the world that I'm creating. And hopefully in the future, people will enjoy living in this world too. So yeah, I think this has been a good look at how I visualize my characters. This is going to be a learning experience because I'm focusing a lot more on characters in this story. And I think that this is going to be a good way for me to add to my repertoire and add to my skills of like the storytelling. So, because the previous story, although I feel like personally it came out pretty good, there were some things that just didn't work for me. And that was, although the other story came out pretty good, I feel like I could have saved a lot of time and effort and sweat and tears if I had just planned the characters ahead of time. And that's what I'm doing here. I am planning the characters ahead of time. Mainly using Procreate. I am planning on using Clip Studio Paint. I hear that's pretty good, especially for screen tone. I've been working on some ideas of making this a black and white comic. I feel like it'll just be more graphic that way, and to keep it in the sort of manga-esque style. I know web comics and webtoons are taking off right now, and like that's always full color and I get the appeal, but whenever I look at like super detailed manga page, it really just inspires me because there's so much you're holding back the color, but you're adding to the tone, you're adding to the detail because you can spend more time on it. And I look forward to doing a comic in that way because I feel like there's always this pressure to create a comic in color, and then it's sort of like looked down upon to just have a black and white comic, or it's just not seen as appealing. But then you can look at like the manga sort of community and how much they appreciate manga art. It gives me hope that if I ever make a black and white comic, people will like it. So yeah, this is sort of how it came out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do enjoy it and if you made it this far, you can click that like button and that subscribe button for more videos. I am documenting my process of creating a comic book / manga that will be releasing sometime, I don't know, but everybody on YouTube is going to know anything before everybody else. So please support the channel, and I will see you soon. Thank you and goodbye.